Tuesday. So I wanted to come on just a spiritual message, something that Spirit has been put on my heart to talk about, but had to make time to do that. So I've noticed a couple weeks ago, I was looking at my plants. Matter of fact, let's see if I can show you one of my plants. So here it is right here. This one in particular. As you can see, it's the blooms. There's a few blooms on it, right? I just had to water it. They're looking almost dead. Here's the other ones. But see how these have so many more flowers on them. But this one, looking a little, this one looking a little shabby, right? And I myself, it's actually got more flowers on it now than it did a couple weeks ago. And I was looking at it. Hey, how you doing, Celestial Earth Goddess? I was looking at my plant and I was thinking to myself, do I need to get rid of this plant? Because it just doesn't seem like it's growing. Is it dead? And that impatient, want it now part of myself, which I have been praying for patience since I was young, because I realized I didn't have a lot. I'm a Sagittarius, and if you know anything about fire signs, especially Sagittarius, we're fast moving energy. So I realized I didn't have a lot of patience, and I prayed for it, working on it. And something told me no, just water it. Just put a little water in it and give it a little time. So I did, and I noticed maybe a couple days later, it started to grow. And I was sitting back thinking about that and thinking about how nature shows us and teaches us things. How many times have you given up on something before it manifested because on the outside it didn't look like it was coming? Whether it's that new great job that you've been praying for, or your business to start thriving, or that new love that you want in your life, or the success that you want to manifest in your life, or even your health, your good health. How many times have you given up, aborted mission, abandoned ship, because you didn't see on the surface the manifestation of the things that you've been praying for, working for, and trying to manifest in your life? And the message today is don't give up, okay? Whatever that thing is, whatever seeds you have planted spiritually, magically, metaphysically in your life, they take time. They take time. They take your patience, and they take water and energy to grow. So, metaphorically or spiritually, the water would be your hope, your faith. They say in the Bible that it only takes the faith of a mustard seed. Think about how small a mustard seed is. And if you can work with mustard seeds, they're good for confusion work, right? Especially the black mustard seeds. But they're itty bitty, tiny, tiny, tiny seeds, okay? So it only takes just a bit of faith. The measure of faith that is applied every day, the hope that you put in, that's the water, okay? The positive self-talk, the affirmations, the acting as if you already have manifested the thing that you want. That is the water, and that is the energy from the sun that you need to apply to whatever it is that you're trying to manifest, so that it grows and thrives, and so that it will become what you want it to be, okay? Don't give up on those things. I almost gave up on my plant, and I know what Spirit was showing me was deeper than just this little plant right here. It was showing me other areas, because even as a person who practiced spirit, I want to say that spiritual things, I think a lot of people think that people like me have it easy, and that we manifest right off the drop of a dime, and we don't. Sometimes it takes time, okay, for us to manifest the things that we want. Sometimes we have to put in a lot of work, okay, to get the things to manifest. And outside of the work, we have to be patient. We have to apply a lot of patience in order to allow that process to happen, okay? Think about it. When you plant a seed, there's a lot that happens under the surface that you don't get to see, okay? There's what they call the germination cycle, where the root is pushed out and it stabilizes itself in the earth. And then as it does that, then the shoots will begin to grow and break through on the ground. So just because you can't see this happening because it's underneath the surface doesn't mean that it's not happening, okay? So I don't want to keep you guys too long. I just wanted to bring you guys this quick spiritual message. Do not give up on your dreams. Do not give up on your manifestations, and have a little faith and apply some patience. All right. You guys, I'm doing a flash sale from today until Friday, 50% off everything on my website. Requires a $99 purchase. The discount code is VAIL. Enjoy the rest of your beautiful Tuesday. Peace.